We are joined with our own reporter Andira Putri and video journalist Dian Merdekawati. Hi Andira, tell us more.
Hello Yani and Kai, yes, it's the second day of GPDRA 2022 in Bali Nusa Dua Convention Center, and the main focus of today is the midterm review like you mentioned before regarding the Sendai Framework. So what is Sendai Framework? Basically, it's a global framework which was discussed it already been organized by various delegates from different countries and also international agencies, and it focused on disaster risk, on how to combat it, such as the loss of lives and also economic instability. So this is really important because the implementation of Sendai Framework linked to the Sustainable Development Goals in 2030. However, despite of that, currently the Sendai Framework is still left behind for the countries in different countries. In fact, like according to the UNDRR report, disasters still happen like 560 a year, which costed approximately 170 billion US dollars. It's a huge number, and this is the time for our world to start combating it, to start investing more, and also to start do to more implementation regarding on how to combat all of this. So during the midterm review, we have the co-chair, which is also the head of National Disaster Management Authority, which is Lieutenant General Suharyanto. And after the forum itself, he mentioned that this event, GPDRA 2022, served as a wake-up call for people, for the countries to start take this more seriously and to start do more investment and improvement in various infrastructures, and also have organize more relationship between each other. And for more details, here is the statement from the head of Indonesia National Disaster Management Authority, Lieutenant General Suharyanto.
Jadi di samping tadi sidang-sidang dan penyampaian materi, kegiatan ini juga dilaksanakan pertemuan-pertemuan bilateral antar negara, di mana di situ dibuat kesepakatan terkait dengan penanganan bencana apabila terjadi di negaranya masing-masing. Bisa bersifat dana, pertukaran ilmu pengetahuan, pertukaran orang, maupun alat peralatan dalam penanggulangan bencana.
So GPDRA 2022 give platform for different countries and also international agency to share their knowledge and experience regarding the disaster risk. And speaking of countries, Indonesia as a host country managed to create something which is in collaboration with Indonesia Finance Minister, which is the Disaster Risk Finance Insurance. So this is the strategy to accommodate on how to reduce the disaster risk, and currently it's still on plan. Although the talk about it, it's still going on, and this also deemed as important as the government wanted to create more transparent, effective, and also sustainable, which is also in line with our G20 presidency and priorities and also United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. However, like I mentioned before, this is still on progress. This is still currently in talks, so let's hope everything will get better eventually. And for more details, we had a chance to have a talk with the head of Fiscal Policy Agency, which is also deliver a keynote speech during the midterm review, Febrio Kacaribu.
Untuk yang pooling fund bencana, ini memang masih dalam tahap penyiapan organisasinya. Tetapi perpresnya sudah keluar tahun 2021 kemarin, kita sedang menyiapkan implementing regulation-nya. Untuk alokasi dari budget dari pemerintah itu sudah ada, dan itu kurang lebih sama seperti apa yang sudah kita komitmenkan setiap tahun untuk penanggulangan bencana.
We will give you further updates regarding the GPDRA 2022 as tomorrow is the last day. Back to the studio.
Andira, thank you so much for the live report all the way from Bali.